Okay, well, I'm apparently live, so hello everybody. I'm back for a Summoner's War video here, and I am going to do random crap today. I don't have any agenda. Tomorrow, my schedule will change slightly. Well, I'll wait a few minutes and announce that, but I'm just going to make the announcement now. Tomorrow we're doing summons as a guild. We have quite a few that are going to be doing it. As you can see, I have quite a few scrolls sitting around at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get something good. Okay, so first thing I want to show off is I've been testing something. It's really stupid. So let's see, who can I use to help test this out? I don't even know if I have anybody. You don't work. You're an arena. Your wind. Ah, you. Okay, so I need you. I need you. Not you. And where's Randy? And last is, of course, Galleon. Okay. Okay. So, the reason I decided to try this out is because of Jubigal's Wind Inugami video thing that he did, with how ridiculous the Wind Inugami scales in the third skill. The reason why I wanted to test her out... Oh, come on. Really? Me plague just to not kill everything. Okay, so God damn it, Randy. Now, the reason why I wanted to test her out is because she makes no sense. Wind Inugami doesn't make any sense to me either. They are very similar in the fact that their skill is scaled at defense. Wind Inugami makes a little more sense because he's I think he's a defense monster at least, but you know, he has attack skills, only with the third skill is on defense. So my first thought was immediately like, hey, Wind Magical Archer doesn't make any sense either, so let's test her out. So, I checked on Summoner's War Wikia. Third skill scales on attack and defense. Hits 3 times. She's level 23, I'll show you her runes in a minute. And, you know, I gotta say I was kind of surprised. As you can see, she hits for like 13,500 at level 23 4-star. You know, that's more than my Galleon hits for, so we're just going to speed through this. You know, I have no idea which scale is better. I mean, I would assume, based on how it was, that, you know, you kind of want a 50-50 split. But it definitely scales off defense, it definitely scales off attack. You know, I've tried both. But yeah, I mean, her skill 1 still hits for 3,200, which isn't terrible, considering. You know, and applies a debuff for whatever attribute she's fighting. There we go. So that's been my latest project. So yeah, my runes on her are garbage. I mean, I have a defense slot 2 with attack and hit points. Crit rate and attack on slot 1. Can't really do much else with that. Crit rate defense on slot 3. Crit damage, hit points, and crit rate on slot 4. Speed, accuracy, crit rate, and defense percentage on slot 5. Crit rate, resistance, speed, and attack on slot 6. So again, you know, they're not bad, but I mean, none of them are powered up over 6 except that one at +7. But I mean, so she actually does some fairly decent damage. So that's why I've kind of been, you know, intrigued. She's not awakened. You know, she's not anything really. So you know, it's just been very interesting playing around. So I don't have her skilled up yet either. I just remembered about that. So so yeah, I was kind of just playing around today because of that. No. You stay. You go. So where is my Bernard? There's Bernard. And this is the other comparison I was doing. Because it kind of just bugged me that, my Yen is awakened. I have some really nice runes on her. I have nice runes on my Ardella as well, who's also not awakened at the moment. And I just want to show you what's been bothering me with this. There we go. Great. Of course, he didn't actually do his skill. Of course, she'd actually kill something. Okay, no, let's just use it on stage 2. I don't care. Worst thing that happens here is I get a little money and I get a point towards my event contribution thing. So as you can see, their damage on skill 1 is very similar. She actually hits a little bit harder and defense breaks. She's a little bit faster. But here's my problem. Okay, we're gonna get to show off both these guys, I hope. So this is her skill 1. Scales on attack speed 2 along with attack. 16,932. We'll just use her skill 1 for comparison. Well, I want to use skill 2 and show why this is such an issue. Unfortunately, there's only one of the same type at the moment. 23,000 on that. Don't kill it. Good job, Galleon. So her skill 2 does 13,000. It does like no damage. So I don't think I'll have Galleon's skill up yet. Let's see. Yeah, no, I got 2 turns on that sucker. But again, just attack speed, 10,500. She has attack speed buff. That's all she has right now. 4,200. Not the greatest, but still not terrible. Let's see. She goes again, 6,500. So 6,500 skill 1, no buff or debuff. 5,600. She didn't crit that time. We'll just have to run it again. I mean, the problem that gets me is she should be hitting a lot harder than what she is, because before I do this again, I'm gonna go show you her runes. She's 188 speed, almost 1,200 attack, 50 crit rate, low crit damage, but, her runes are, plus 12, plus 13, plus 12 for all her attack runes. Ardella over here is not awakened. I have a plus 12, a plus 9, and a plus 12. And, some decent runes and stuff, but I mean, I know her crit damage is a lot higher, don't get me wrong. But, she's awakened, she's not. She only has 9, not even 1,000 attack. Their defense is about the same. Her hit points are a lot higher than hers at the moment. But yeah, I just can't seem to figure out why anyone would use Yen. I understand Yen has the ability to proc a second shot and everything. But I mean, you see I'm using every buff possible. A 30% attack buff, attack speed buff, attack buff, defense break. And she's only hitting like 11,000 with skill 1. So we're going to try this again. We're going to use her skill 1 just to see what it does. And actually we have trees this time, so we can test that out. 12,248. 16,883 on that one. Of course she wouldn't crit. God damn it, Ardella. You have like 75% crit, and the one time you don't. Okay, thankfully. Okay, so we got a tree. We have attack speed buff at least. God damn it, you failed me very hard, Ardella. Don't. God damn it, Bernard. Got one tree here, which is good enough. So can we get a defense break on it? Yes, we can. So let's see, against the tree, about the same damage. the thing is, hers is supposed to scale on attack speed. Hers is just with, attack buff, defense break. So it's one less buff I have to put on. And again, not awakened. Her skill 2 does, no damage either. It's kind of sad, actually. So that's what's been bothering me with that one. Okay. So yeah, that's just been kind of irritating me, and it makes me wonder why I'm keeping Yen, In any situation I'd use Yen, I could use Ardella because I don't plan on my monster being hit. That's the thing. So yeah, that's been my thought with her. If I wanted to use a tanky kind of guy, I could use this guy. He does a ton of damage. But yeah, so that was my random thought of the day so far. I really tried to make Yen useful, and my Ardella doesn't have great speed, or if she had higher speed, she'd hit for even more. My Yen has 20 more speed. The only difference is I have an attack rune over here instead of a crit damage. So, yeah. And that's why I like Ardella too, because if she does happen to get hit, her critical damage will increase as well. I can't even figure out how to test that without her just dying right now, because she has such low hit points. I just want to see, actually. Oh, I don't think it'll be able to tell me. I should go look it up quick. Yeah, she has 4,000 supposedly there. 1 second. Summoner's War, Wikia, Ardella. I just want to check her stats. That's the lovely thing about that. So if I awakened her, she'd have 55, 65 base hit points. So that's pretty god-awful, honestly. But still, just little things like that. So let's see if I got anything out of here. Oh look, another mystical scroll. So now I am at 54 mystical scrolls. So 54 mystical, 1 water, 2, it'll be 3 light dark tomorrow, and 2 legendary. And 462 stones. So it's gonna be good. It'll be at 2 p.m. tomorrow server time, so half an hour ago. Actually, so I guess it's about the same time as tomorrow. I'll be streaming because I get off work early, so it'll be even better. That's what I was going to say, is I'm doing a summoning session with my guild tomorrow at 2 p.m. server, 1 p.m. Alaska time, which is half an hour ago, but tomorrow. So hopefully I'll get something good. I've been working on getting my storage increased for this. I currently have 36 of 80, which still I don't think is enough. Been working on stuff in here, so you can see I have a bunch of max 25s. Just kind of waiting for that. So yeah, not much really else going on at the moment. Who else is up? Oh, Edmund. I don't care about you, Edmund. I'll kill you later. So yeah, the event has been going pretty good. I definitely love the box events. They're always fantastic. Do I have 20? No, I have 12. But I wish it would tell you what you got. But I've gotten 10 crystals, 30,000 mana, and 20, 20, and 50 energy so far out of my things. So let's do a fresh refresh and see if there's anything worth fighting on here. Ooh, that's an ugly team. So I'm trying to think of how to beat this. We can cheat in Leo this one, I think. Leo, Brandia, Chloe, and let's go Beretta. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will, but it's worth a shot. I should have just Lucian'd it, I think, but, Lucian does make some things very easy. I will probably lose this one because of speed mix-ups and everything. So we could go after Megan. Resisted, and she did not buff. Otherwise, she would have won. Or I would have been hurting, I think. Interesting. Okay, so let's pop a Tashar no, let's pop Lucian. Goodbye. 19,000. Oh, he only has 10,000 hit points. So he's dead already. Don't even need to waste my time killing him. Let's see if I can't. Glancing hit, of course. Look at that amazing damage. Good enough. Whatever. Then I realized I'm on ×1 speed, so I'm an idiot. Stop stunning. Whatever, you're dead. There we go. So as much as I love my Leo, I'm thinking of re-runing him to be more offensive instead of defensive. You know, I might put some Devilmons in him, I'm not sure. I have 3 saved up at the moment. Kind of depends what I get tomorrow. If I get anything good, you know, I'll probably keep him. This is another one of those teams that, let's see. I want to use Leo. I want to use... Let's break out the Shimite. I'm going to regret this. And I'm fine with that. Let's see. This is going to go terribly, but I don't care. I'm going to get stunned to hell. Okay, so let's try to slow down his Bernard. Then we will time to loot. Then we will... I'm trying to think who I want to pop. I want to pop Bernard, I think. There we go. Of course it's done Chimite, and Bernard, and everybody else. Okay, so let's see. We can get his Theomars down to dead. Go. And even better, I don't have to worry about him now. Shimite with Airbender. Actually one-shots Julian, and was not expecting that. He wasted his attack anyway. And now all I actually need to do is kill Beretta over here. Because Theomars is dead, just from going. My Theomars is dead. Drain some attack bar. Nah, whatever. So, my strategy actually worked. Go me. See, I kind of like Shimite for that, you know. He's really good for popping wind and, you know, especially when he has attack buff. I mean, he hits ridiculously hard. You know, I could really use to level that up, but I mean, he's got 49% crit rate, so it's kind of 50-50 unless I use with Theomars, then it's 75. But yeah, so that's kind of been my thinking with everything. So yeah, I mean, not much really going on today besides that, you know, just anticipating tomorrow and hoping to get some good stuff. You know, I was looking at the stone summons coming up, and I was trying to think if there's anything worth going for. You know, I want some DS skill up, so Fedora would be fantastic for that. I just want a JoJo, so that'd be great. Taurus skill ups for this guy, or maybe build him for Necro, I don't know. And Brownie skill ups, which I desperately need. Water Magical Archer skill ups. And actually, I want to build a Fire Mummy if I ever get one, so I'm hoping for some of him too. So this is a great week for me. You know, I wouldn't mind on Ladriel or Teor as well. Honestly, I don't know when Rika would be really good over here. You know, she's got the attack speed debuff. She's got a stun on skill too. She's kind of like Veramos or something, or I don't know. I don't know. This week has Trevor, which automatically makes it a good week. Tiana, everybody wants. Kumar, everybody wants. Bastet, I think, could be interesting. She has a shield and immunity. Defense leader. I would love her with Brandiet. That'd certainly be fun. She has like yeah, she has. This is amazing for raids, especially. It kind of sucks that she taunts, but she gets immunity and a shield. So it'd be kind of fun for raids. Beth, Velajul, Jamire, good net 4-week. Tyron, Wahi, Delphoy, real good net 4-week. So that's a real good week, and this week just speaks for itself. I mean, I don't really have to say anything about this. Briand, Beretta, Galleon, Triton, Vanessa, Annabelle. This is a fantastic week as well. But again, it's stoned, so odds are going to be that nobody's going to get anything useful from them because they're stoned and they're horrible. So yeah, I mean, besides that, not much else going on. Haven't even tried any more TOA or anything, just been mostly playing around. And with all my farming, I've gotten one shapeshifting stone. Thank you for increasing the drop rates. I totally appreciate it. So you can tell it's helped out a lot. I never do this just because, everybody else does it, but, it's just kind of killing time and... Let's see, what else do I have? Gonna leave Galleon. Any fun reps I could play with? I have a lot of aerials, as you can see. Charlotte. See, none of my friends have cool reps. Actually, you know what? I want to play with this. I don't know how this guy has this rune, but we're gonna find out. I have a Carl, and my alt has my Dark Lizard Man at level 35. The thing is with Chimite, there's so many ways you can rune him. I mean, he's a support. He could be a support because he has some nice debuffs. He can be, despair. He can be whatever. So let's see what this guy. Decently fast, I think. Wow, Galleon, way to fail miserably. 24,000. Oof, that's brutally bad. I think somebody doesn't have runes on their Shimite. Oof, my Galleon is lapping it. 11,000 skill 1. Ugh. 19,000 skill. Yeah, I'm not too fond of the Shimite. Oh, Violent, that's why. Okay, that makes a little more sense. See, I was thinking of Violent on Shimite too. I thought it'd be fun. But I don't even know who that was. Supre, I think. Mostly just snooping on my friends. There they are. I'm a terrible friend, by the way. So let's see. Oh. Second 6-star, that's why. Yeah, so, that explains a lot. But yeah, Violent and Door. Attack, attack, attack. No crit damage, no anything. So, yeah, it's kind of... See, the thing is, I just accept friends whenever they come along, and, unless you stop playing, I'm going to keep you as a friend. So let's be fair, and... Not fair, I guess, but, let's see, we got Galleon. Let's put in Bernard, if I could ever find the little turd. There he is. I don't know why Shimite is number 1 on my list there. I mean, I never use Shimite. I say that, and I just won an arena fight with him, Conqueror level arena fight, for that matter. But, okay. So my Shimite is about 130-ish speed. It's not... 138, I think, is mine. Let's see if I get lucky enough to crit here. We'll beat up a tree. 46,000. So, I mean, it's really not bad on the damage side, don't get me wrong. Almost beat my Bernard. Almost. But my Cyclone hits for 7,000 a crit. So, I mean, Shimite can really hurt. So that's why, I have decent runes on him now. Rage Blade, I believe. which kind of works because Shimate's skill 1 increased the crit rate too, so 12,000 on that one. $13,000 no crit. Ooh, 4,500. Like for me, Brandia's first skill too, it's kind of sad. Oh wait. One of my friends, I think, has something that I wanted to try. I don't know where he is, though. Where are you? Oh, he went back to Tyrant. He has a Desert Queen that I thought would be fun to play with. Yeah. But yeah, okay. Well, I have to head back to work, but thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate it, and I will be on tomorrow at 1 p.m. Alaska time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern time at night. So I'll be doing a lot of summoning, so come wish me luck, do whatever, so on and so forth. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, guys.